taste it yet?
I do like it. And I wish you had left the mint out.
Oh.
Like, that's crazy.
It's probably too overpowering.
Well, the mint makes me feel too minty. I don't know. I just don't like mint tea. But I thought it would be. It's cool, though. It's not like, ugh. But it's not like, ooh, either. But I taste the passion fruit.
It's so sweet.
It would have been.
It's so sweet. It's perfect. Well, hey, you guys. We're back.
What up? What up? Y'all know what time it is. It's the best. Kept secret.
And I'm Fat.
And I'm Memory. And today we're going to talk about self-love. I know we hear a lot about it these day and ages, and we all got our own, I guess, take on it. What self-love is, or
what it looks like.
But so, I mean, we're just going to go over a few topics of what we feel maybe,
kind of like some of the steps that you can take. And it's really stuff that you already probably do, but you don't realize how far you can actually take it to and help increase your self-love.
Definitely.
Like the first one is kind of like your beauty routines that you do. Like how often do you go get your nails done? Lashes. Going to go get your hair done. Your makeup. How often do you actually get dolled up to just look at yourself and be like, I'm that bitch? Those type of things. Sitting down and going to get yoni steams and cleansing your body from toxicities that it should not have in there anymore. So your simple beauty routine is something that also helps to increase your level of self-love.
It's just in a physical way, the appearance, you want to look nice because you feel nice. Like, if you feel good on the inside, you want to show that on the outside, and you want to, try to maintain that upkeep as much as possible, because it's going to reflect what you feel within, and then, it doesn't have to be for every single individual, some people express their self-love in different ways, and, but these are the basics for just a woman to feel good about herself. Even if you don't do the add-ons, you need to have that self-love feeling. Like, I've been steering a little bit away from the things that I used to love most about, and putting into myself, because I had went in another route to find the self-love.
Okay.
If you get what I'm, what I mean? Because before I was all about the glam and all about the, but I still love it, and now I feel like I'm just on a balance beam.
Okay, so you feel like the whole having to get glammed up thing doesn't boost that for you anymore. You and your natural state, state is more of the appeal for you, and you embracing just
but
who you wake up as. But I still want to do more.
Like, I've been meaning to book facials. I want it because it goes deeper than just the physical eye. Like, you want to take care of your body, yourself, your mind, and then shit, hell yeah, I get beat. Like, I love a good beat. I'm still like, I feel like I'm both people. You know what I mean?
And yeah,
like,
there's nothing wrong with that. Like, I probably get up and maybe put makeup on twice out of the week. But
have you tried the extension lashes? I tried them once and I fucking
Yes, I wore them for years, and
I'm cheap, y'all.
She's
I'm
honestly amazing.
That's why I ain't got them but one time.
I went to her for years. Like, that was honestly a part of my life, and she was like, when you stress,
why'd you stop?
She said when you stress, she says that I pick.
Yeah.
And so
you were picking up
I was picking out my fucking lashes.
Girl.
And I don't know, like, the pain sensation of me, like, pulling them out was, like, it was gratifying to me, but, like, I literally was walking around with gaps of fucking holes where I had nowhere to attach a lash. So she was
scratching
just, like, she really, like, put me on restriction, and that's the one thing I loved about her. She didn't do it to, like, just get my service.
What's her name?
Brittany. Her name
Shout
is
out to her.
B Renee Spa in Houston.
Black-owned business, man. I need to come check her out because
and she does so much.
I want to
because my sister was like, I want some Botox. I was like, girl, go to Brittany.
Really? She does on. Okay, cool.
Yeah,
ladies, do whatever you need to do to
help boost you and whatever makes you feel good about you, not for gratification of what nobody. Don't do it because you're expecting for somebody to go ahead and compliment you after you've done it. If you're not truly doing it because you wake up and you look at you and you say, this is what puts a smile on my face, leave it where you found it, please and thank you. Respectfully is to have a long time. Does that mean just be this super introvert that never talks to nobody? No. What I'm saying is take time to read, to meditate, do yoga, whatever it is for you to just be within yourself for that moment. Even if that's in your shower time and you have an extra routine that you do in this, spend that time with yourself. Mm-hmm. No outside, nothing, just you and the universe.
Man, that time is the most important time ever.
Yeah.
Because it gives you the moment to just, clarify things, within the self,
Okay. Clarification can come through journaling as well. So that's some alone time too.
I can never keep up with my journaling. That makes me so mad. It's like, what is it about my attention span? Like,
it's about you.
I can show you my journal. It's just bits and pieces, months from here.
You're not forcing the consistency in your life. You have to force the consistency. If you don't force it, it's not going to happen.
You said it.
You have to be intentional, like 100% intentional about your journaling. So, like anything that's important to you in your life, you're going to make time for it, right? So you have to have the same mindset with that. Mm-hmm. And maybe it's because you're starting with a objective that's too far-fetched. Like maybe you feeling like you need to write these long drawn out passages every day.
No,
I don't. Small.
I don't feel like that. Like I write paragraphs and then I write just little things. Yeah. Sometimes I was journaling and I began to write poems.
Okay.
Like because I didn't even know it was gonna turn into them. I was actually, journaling, and then I'm like, this kind of rhyme. This will be a good. I didn't even go look back at the things, but I'm all about spare the moment. Like if I feel it, then I go grab the journal. I kind of find it unique in a way like that because when I'm going through things, or not even going through things, I'll just look back and find an old journal and I have the date on there, and I'll be saying certain things.
Sometimes I even write times.
Yeah, that's cool because like I'll go back, I'll look, and I'm like, damn, at this time I was talking about this, and it added up to what I'm doing now. It just all like you see those manifestations, you see like where you grew, you know what I mean, or you just see like yourself overcoming something. Because I could have journaled about a bad day or me
or a good day
yeah
because sometimes even when I don't have too much to actually talk about or I'm not doing like a repetitive manifestation, like I just write my gratitude. I just express my gratitude for some of the smallest things, some of the biggest things.
That's unique. I never did that.
In my life. I just be grateful for the 4 walls I got because I could not have that. I can't stay in my car for real, but I got one. So I got to express the gratitude for the small things as well as the big things.
I think I do that maybe just out loud to myself, but never journaled about it.
Yeah.
That's cool. Yeah.
Oh, the third thing I would say is daily affirmations. Just keeping something good going all day long. Like I have I had an app that I use and it just alerts stuff out to you throughout the day. Hell, you can write stuff to yourself. I get that expo marker, put that note on that mirror in the bathroom. So every day when I go in there, all day when I'm going there, I'm seeing this big bold message across my mirror to remind me of something that I need a reminder of. Post-it notes.
Yeah.
Post-it notes. I don't know. Did you ever watch this show, Being Mary Jane? When it came on BET?
I watch it here and there.
Well, one thing that she did, like she kept Post-it notes all over her fucking room, in her bathroom, of her reminders of, I guess, her focuses.
Okay.
But them daily affirmations, they help. Mm-hmm. They really do.
Mm-hmm. So I was reading this book. It's a book about chakras, mm-hmm. and I forgot the exact name, but I think it's Awakening Chakras or mm-hmm. Chakra Awakening, something like that. But it was telling me, like, when I meditate, the different, not even just chants. It teaches you about chants, but I haven't got all into those yet. It was teaching me about saying the affirmations, like, aloud, you know, when you're doing certain things to open up different chakras. That's a different topic, y'all, but we gotta learn about our chakras and learn how to balance, because once we learn how to balance ourselves, like, man,
you know, I'm still, when I got my chakras tested, they said, well, you got blockages, but your throat is open.
Talking your ass
I'm gonna talk my ass off.
I think mine was
you
open
can't
too.
shut me up. Everything else is closed off, but
crazy.
That mouth is open.
Yeah.
Wide open. Lord, I don't be quiet.
Swear.
The fourth thing is I truly needed outdoor activities. Let that sun touch your soul. It's something about that sun being around you, you being under it. It honestly opens up so much in your body. Mm-hmm. You know.
Oh yeah,
you know you hit that trail too in a second.
What? Like, that's my most favorite thing to do. And it's cool when I go with people. I love going with people to the track. But even if I'm by myself, I just get I'll get lost sometime by myself. I got a video of me running in the park and I'm doing all this. Then next thing you know, I'm seeing little plants and shit, like, just, you know, different colors and pretty things. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you have to be in tune, man. You have to notice the things around you, and the things that support our well-being are actual things that sometimes need to be acknowledged. Like, we walk past it day and night, every day. You know, not even stopping to look at, just
embracing the things that's naturally there for you to
things, things you don't have to pay for, things you don't have to it ain't gonna judge you. Mm-hmm. You know, it's free, it's beautiful, and I don't know, man. I just, you know, once I started doing all of these steps with self-love, I just started opening up different what is the word I'm looking for? Like, different things started interesting you. Yeah. Like,
I agree with that,
because I started, like, feeling like, okay, it's more to earth than just this, than just these problems we go through, than just these bills, you know, than just the confusion of everything. You know, it's got to be something more. And so I just started looking to the things, because it says peace be still. Mm-hmm. So I started looking for everything that was still, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Water, all the things that were important to me, the 5 elements of life. Mm-hmm. You know, air, wind, all that, fire. And all of these things consist of nature. Like, I was just really, I went to Padre Island one day. You ever been to Padre? Mm-hmm. Okay, so Padre is cool. I'd be rambling, but I was at Padre and I was just looking out at the ambience, and I'm just, like, rubbing my hand in the sand. Mm-hmm. And I started feeling like this vibration in my hands from the sand. Mm-hmm. And the water is touching my feet, you know, the waves. So I'm looking out, like, these waves are moving, like, you know, they're damn near like they're breathing or something. But, like, the sand, and there's vibration in the sand. Like, all of these things are alive. The wind is blowing, and I'm just so in tune. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. I took that moment with me, and if I meditate sometimes, I think about it. Like, you have to.
Okay, so you go there. Mm-hmm. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And so anything beautiful you can find, you can keep with you, and that's a place of peace. You know what I mean? Because whatever you felt at that very moment, nobody felt it with you. You know what I mean? Like, you were alone, you felt it. That's a center thing. That's a thing to center you out. Because sometimes I'm everywhere and I'll get unbalanced and I'm thinking about this, that, and, you know, we just get caught up in the world, you know, and our problems and shit like that.
Some people call it daydreaming. But how far do you go with your daydreaming? Yeah. Are you really there? Because you can actually be there. Yeah.
Yeah.
To the point where some shit turned into deja vu.
Mm-hmm.
Because you didn't experience it before.
Yeah.
In some lifetime.
Yeah.
Right?
Somewhere. Yeah.
Somewhere.
Because I was just listening to something the other day was saying, you know, when you have certain memories or, you know, you go back to certain memories, it could be from long ago, childhood, whatever. It's like you damn near time traveling. They never even had to say that for me to feel like that. But I felt like that before they even said something like that. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like, because you actually have to go down into that file and remember that thing, but it has happened somewhere else because it's still in my memory.
You remember it, but you don't even really remember how or why you remember that memory.
Exactly. Right. And sometimes I remember stupid shit like me in the 5th grade lunch line. I'm just like, boom, zoom there. Like, what the fuck am I doing here? I mean, not like but just like on some, I wasn't even worried about being that Betsy Ross in the fucking lunch line, but I have that Pacific moment. I'm seeing Pacific things. I'm giving my money to the lunch or giving her my lunch card or whatever. It's just crazy. You know, it's just a beautiful thing how the mind works and how you can channel everything and
like
just
okay. So
reflect.
Going back in your memory bank, right?
Mm-hmm.
Somebody was asking me questions about the business and why did I choose beauty and why is the name what the name is and things like that. And I don't know what made me click. And I had completely forgot that growing up, I told I used to, okay, you know, you play house, you play doctor, you play school. I always had a stove.
Okay.
I always had a stove. And I made my brothers and cousins come shop at my stove.
Like you doing now.
Like I'm doing now. And the shit was so crazy. Like when I told you I didn't know that it was called flat. What is it called? When you go back into your childhood memories. Shadow hunting. Right. Never knew it was called shadow hunting.
Did you look into it?
But I just, that's like, it was that reminded. Yeah. So it was one of those moments like, damn. Girl, you already knew what you wanted to do. You been told yourself what you wanted to do. A long time ago. But somewhere along that path, somebody deterred you from what you really wanted to do.
As kids, I think we all
took you on an unnecessary journey.
Yeah.
To then have to go find yourself again when you already knew who you were
before. You just get sidetracked, you know? And life tells you got to do a certain thing a certain way, and you know, the whole time spirit be like, no, this ain't what's up.
Yeah, that's not what's
up. That's why a lot of people get up in the morning and they hate what they got to do. You know what I'm saying? And they
miserable.
Like, dragging you there. What do you want to do? Do that shit. Make that shit work for you.
It ain't
like make it work for you.
It ain't worth it.
I know we all gotta do what we gotta do though. You know, that's the point about balancing and keeping strong. Like, do what the fuck you gotta do, but don't leave this life without doing the things you want to do. Doing the things that make you truly happy. Don't leave this life
smile on your face.
Self-love is the start of it all.
The 5th one is to tackle your fear. That coincides. A lot of people are just resistant of tackling their fear. I ain't gonna lie, some scary shit to do. Yeah. But you gotta do it.
That's the only way of getting that breakthrough. You get that breakthrough when you... Like, have you ever been so scared or caught off guard by something and it shake you up so bad you feel that feeling, but then you see it wasn't nothing, and then you feel that calmness?
Bring you like, back down to reality.
When fear jumps at you, you got to jump back at it like, what? You know?
Right.
And just jump back at it and say, you know, okay, I felt that. I'm smothering that feeling, and now I'm moving on. You know what I mean? Like, because that was just a scare. There's nothing real about it, you know, unless you make it real. You know? Unless you make it real. Like,
yeah.
I don't know, man.
But I ain't gonna lie, every time I've had those moments of just telling myself, you just gotta do it. Go. Yeah. Just go. Ain't nothing gonna happen.
Reassuring yourself.
Ain't nothing gonna happen.
You know, it's so many times, man, I was just like, I can't do this and I can't do that. I'm speaking just in general, mostly with hair. I you know, my clients, thanks to y'all, but a lot of them, they challenge me, you know, to step out the box. But a lot of times I'm like, I can't do that. I cannot. And the whole time I will not be able to do it because I am saying,
you telling yourself you can't.
I cannot.
Yeah. And self is believing that I cannot.
And my fucking hands was going along with it.
Yeah.
But as soon as I be like, I can do this, okay, this how you do this, and your body cooperate with your mind, and you start doing this shit, and you be like, damn.
Yeah.
All you had to do was change your mind. It'd be so simple.
So fucking simple. So fucking simple. I don't know, but those are the things that I've used to help me increase my self-love. Actually, the last I have, I guess one more. Never put yourself second. If anything that is requested of you is going to require you to then put yourself into a different position other than being number one, it ain't worth it. It ain't worth it
to do.
Because anything that's for you and it's going to love you is never going to allow you to put yourself second.
Y'all remember that.
You got something for us this week around self-love?
Yeah, sure. This one was actually about not letting your phones consume your life and working out. This one I was on my ball game, you know. Mm-hmm. I ain't gonna be hypocritical. I'm gonna be real with y'all. You know, I didn't fell off, but I know I'm gonna start back. You know what I mean? I know I'm not giving up. Life is all about not giving up.
Mm-hmm.
But so here's the poem. Let me go inside so I can grab it and think. Maybe I can't think. Maybe I gotta go to Instagram. You know, some things just happen like that.
Shape of the baby.
Ready?
Yeah, if you ready. Spit that shit.
I'm vibrating on a whole nother frequency. I seek more than a bag and some cash. Looking through your stash, give me that. I want energy. Place me in the center of your path. I'm a centerpiece. I'ma be your first and your last. Long memory. Don't really care about if you really feeling me. I feel me up enough. Gas pumping through my bloodstream. I hit the track for a daily dose. You hit the gram to see a daily post. Neutralize. I do the same, but I compromise. I'm naturized. No time to sleep. Instagram, I'm televised. They calling me. But tell me what y'all trying to see. Here's a couple balls. Don't get strong arm from your Android or Apple. Get active. We got to keep these bodies going, man.
I like it. I like it. I like it.
I wanted to wear my shirt today. I'm giving y'all the best kept secret t-shirt.
And we'll wear them next week.
Week.
Let us know if y'all have some more things that y'all do to help boost y'all self-love. Put it in our comments below. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe.
Wait a minute. Let me show y'all why my lips shining like this.
Oh.
They don't know why. And I feel like they need to know.
Pretty in pink.
You know what?
Oh, my eyelash is ugly.
I'm not going to do this but one more other time and just get me off the camera. I don't know.
My eyelash is ugly.
No, they're not.
Yeah, this one fucked up on the inside.
Let me see.
It's pretty
Only you can see.
It's pretty fucked up on the inside.
You know, a woman, we do that shit to ourselves. Girl, look at this. Nobody see nothing. Here it is.
You lose it every 2 seconds.
I know.
We put it.
The Emma.
You got
Oh wait,
it?
where? Okay, am I in the Emma?
Get in there.